Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. This is my latest creation, the Kavalgato. Recently, a customer reached out to me and asked if I could design an instrument that had roughly the fingerings of a kaval, but the single reed mouthpiece of a clarinet or saxophone. And this is my creation. So this instrument is based off another instrument called the Tarogato. So the Tarogato is a conical wooden instrument with open tone holes and some keyboard. So it's a relatively modern chromatic instrument. But in this case, the customer wanted something with a little bit different fingerings, and they didn't want to have a lot of keys on the instrument. So this is what I came up with. So this instrument uses roughly the fingerings of a kaval, a little bit different. I'll kind of explain that. So you start off your 7-finger note, if you think about it in Western terms. In reality, it's 8 fingers because you have your pinky on here. But the lowest note is a B flat. Then there's a double tone hole down here. So you slide your finger, B natural, C, C sharp, D, E flat, E natural, F, F sharp, G. G sharp is played with a cross fingering, so you have your thumb off and the fingers on the front of the instrument down. And then you lift up, and that's A. And then you just continue on to the next octave. So B flat is everything back down again, plus the octave key. So it's a little bit unusual fingering system for those of us used to Western instruments. But the huge advantage of this instrument is very few keys, only one key. So you can do a lot of neat tricks. So you can do like cross fingers, you can do quarter tones, slides, effects with your fingers, multiphonics, stuff like that. That's really difficult to do with key work on the instrument. Despite only having one key, it can play chromatically, it can play around 2 octaves. It makes it a really practical instrument for like folk, ethnic kind of music like that, where you might not want to use a more modern instrument where it might look more out of place. I think this instrument came out pretty good. Not perfect, but because it's only got 1 octave and not perfect intonation in the upper register. But overall, I'm really happy with how it sounds. It just has a beautiful, dark, rich tone that I just absolutely love. Kind of like a saxophone, a little bit more rough and reedy. I just really love the tone of this instrument. So because it's a unique instrument, I wanted to make sure that the customer would be able to get mouthpieces and reeds for it. So I designed it to use a standard soprano saxophone mouthpiece reed and ligature. So that makes it really practical, so you can swap out different mouthpieces on it quite easily without having to make a custom mouthpiece. So that's pretty much the instrument. Let me know if you have any questions about this instrument in the comments. So I do take commission requests occasionally. I can't really do anything very complicated. So this is just one of the examples of a recent commission that I've taken. If you're interested in a commission yourself, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful